students. What we learned in the last class? Yes, poem and also vocabulary junction. I hope you all learned the poem. It is very easy and funny, humorous poem, right? Okay, now we are going to pronunciation junction. Now we are moving to the topic pronunciation junction. Here one grammar is given. Okay, va? Now we are going to learn the grammar syllables. What grammar we are going to learn? Syllables. Okay. In this class we are going to learn 4 types of syllables. Okay? 4 types. First one, monosyllabic. Monosyllabic word. And second one, bisyllabic. And third one, trisyllabic. And the fourth one, polysyllabic. Okay, 4 types of syllables we are going to learn here. Monosyllabic, bisyllabic, trisyllabic and polysyllabic. Mono means we can say one. Okay, va? Mono means we can say one. Bi means two. Bi means 2 and tri means 3. Tri means 3 and poly means more than 3. Okay, va? 4 types of syllables we are going to learn: mono and bi, tri, poly. Okay, va? Okay, let me see some example for this. Monosyllabic word. Monosyllabic word we can take cat, goat, cat, got, I, next how, tree. These all comes under monosyllabic. Syllabic means nothing. It is a pronunciation. One word, if we pronounce in one pronunciation, one sound means it is monosyllabic. If we pronounce a word in 2 sound, which means 2 pronunciation, means it is bisyllabic. If we pronounce thrice, okay, we split the word into 3 means it is trisyllabic, and more than 3 means it is polysyllabic. Okay, let me see the example. Monosyllabic means one pronunciation. See here, cat, got, I, how, tree. Okay, these are monosyllabic. Monosyllabic means 1 syllable. And now second one is bisyllabic. Bisyllabic means 2. See here, goodness. Goodness. How we can pronounce it? Goodness. We can split into 2. So it is what syllabic? Bisyllabic. Goodness. Next one, contest. How we can pronounce it? Contest. Okay, contest. So it is bisyllabic. And climber. See, climber. Okay, climber. How we can split the word? Climber. Okay, climber. Okay. Next we are going to see trisyllabic. Trisyllabic means 3 syllable. See here, together. Together. How we can split this? To get a. To get a. Together. Okay, 3. See here, 1, 2 and 3. 3 syllables. So it is trisyllable. And opposite. Opposite. How we can split this opposite? Up. Okay, up. How we going to pronounce? Opposite. So it is trisyllabic. And also beautiful. Beautiful. How we can split this word? Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. 3 syllables there. See here. Together. Opposite. Beautiful. 3. so it is trisyllabic. Next we are going to see polysyllabic. Polysyllabic means it is more than 3. Okay va? See here, intelligent. Intelligent. How we can split this word? In. Pronounce it in. Tell. Okay ma? Next legend. Intelligent. So 4. More than 3. So it is polysyllabic. Okay ma? Next one. Personality. Okay, personality. How we can split this word? Per. Okay, per. Son. All. E-T. Okay, more than 3. So it is what? Polysyllabic. Okay. Okay, let me go to the exercise. How many syllables do these words have? What is the first word? Okay, flower. So it is 2 syllables. How we can say 2 syllables? 2 pronunciation is here. Flow, air. So it is bisyllabic. Okay, next one, heart. Heart is a word. What? How many pronunciation? How many sound is here? Only one sound. Heart. So it is 1 syllable. 1 means it is monosyllabic. See next one. Next one also tune. It is 1 syllable. So 1 syllable it is also monosyllabic. And then fourth one, sincerely. How we can split the word? Sincerely. There is how many syllable is there? Syllable is there. 3 syllables. 3 syllables. See, sincerely. 3 syllables. So it is trisyllabic. Okay. Next one, reduce. 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 Okay. 2 syllables. So 2 syllables means it is bisyllabic. Next one, ceremony. Ceremony. Sir. E. Mo. Ni. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How many syllables here? 4. More than 3 means it is polysyllabic. Okay va? Next one, dangerous. Dangerous. So it is 3 syllables. So it is trisyllabic. Next you. You. 1 pronunciation. So it is mono. 1 syllable. Serious. 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 So it is 3 syllables. Okay va? Next, powerfully. Powerfully. 4 syllable. 4 syllable means it is more than 3. It is polysyllabic. Okay. Now just listen carefully. Come move on to the listening junction. Page number 61. Listening junction. I am going to give you some words. There is 10 Philip is there. 10 dash is there. So 10 words I am going to give you. You want to split the syllables and how many syllables you can get for a word you want to write. Okay, this is your homework. See, first one, coax. Spelling is C-O-A-X, coax. Okay ba? And second one, listen carefully, depth. Depth, have you noted? Third one, opposite. Fourth one, video. And the 5th, paragraph. And the 6th one, amazed. And the 7th one, excuse. And the 8th one, correspondent. And the 9th one, highway. 10th one, cruel. Okay, 10 words. First one, coax. Second one, depth. Again, check your words. Third one, opposite. Fourth one, video. Fifth one, paragraph. Sixth is amazed. Seventh, excuse. And eighth, correspondent. And ninth, highway. And the last is cruel. Okay, now let me move to the grammar junction. Now we are moving to the grammar junction. Read these lines from the poem. The poem, some lines are given here. Some letters are bold. Just listen to it. Page number 58. Slipped, landed, brushing, stand. Okay. Here are some words. Okay. These words, it is an object. Which is an object? Dirt is the object. See here in the second stanza. Never mind, said Dad. brushing the dirt off his hair and his face and his trousers and his shirt. Okay, here the dad is taking all the dirt from his body. So it is a dirt. Dirt is an object. Okay, now we are going to learn transitive verb and intransitive verb. Transitive verb and intransitive verb. Transitive verb and intransitive verb. Okay, see into the page number 59, blue box. Verbs which take object are known as transitive verb, and verbs which do not take object are known as intransitive verb, which means if the verb has object means anything, porul. Okay, if verb has the object means it is a transitive verb. If the verb does not means it didn't have the object means it is a intransitive verb. Very easy, right? If in the sentence that is an object means it is transitive. If there is no object means it is intransitive. Okay, let me see the example. See page number 59, transitive verbs. The dog chased the cat. Okay, cat is the object here. Yes, cat is the object. The dog chased something. What? That is cat. So cat is the object. So it is a transitive verb. And then second one, the shop is sending us a replacement. The shop is sending us a replacement. See, replacement. Replacement means it is changed to some verb. So it is the object here. Next one, Tisa sold some books. Here book is an object. Next one, relief. Next, sham. It is our object. Okay, one type of thing. So it is transitive verb. See, for the intransitive verb example, I slept on the couch. Ali fell down on the stairs. Susanna should not have lied. The prisoner escaped last night. See that there is no object is there. So it is intransitive verb. Now we are going to learn transitive verb and intransitive verb. Okay, what is the difference between means? Transitive verb has object, but the intransitive verb has no object. In the sentence, transitive verb has object, but the intransitive verb has no object. Okay, first one, see here, transitive verb has one object. With one object we are going to see the transitive verb. Tisa sold some books. See here, object. Book is a object. Here sold is a verb. In one sentence there is verb means verb and also object means it is transitive. In one sentence there is verb and also object means it is transitive verb. And in the transitive verb there are more than one object. Okay, there are two types transitive verb. One has one object and another one type is there is more than one object. And example is Amit gifted his sister a laptop. See here, gifted, it is a verb here. Gifted is a verb here. And his sister, it is also object. A laptop is also object. This laptop is answer to the question what. Okay, what object. Okay, this is what. Answer to the question what. This his sister is answering to the question to whom or for whom. To whom or for whom. This his sister is answering to the question to whom or for whom. This is direct object and indirect object. We will study in the sentence pattern. Okay, like that. In this sentences, Amit gifted. Gifted is verb and his sister a laptop. These two are objects. So more than one object is here. it is a transitive verb. Okay, now intransitive verb, it is very easy, that has no object. For example, the prisoner escaped last night. See here, no object is there. Last night it is not an object. Okay, it happened, right? In that time, it is a time, it is not a object. So escaped is the verb. So it is the what? Intransitive verb. Okay, let me move to the examples, exercises. Underline the verbs in these sentences and then state whether they are transitive or intransitive. Circle the object if they are transitive. What they are asking to do? Underline the verbs. Verbs means, see here, escaped, gifted, sold. These are verbs. In the sentence, we want to underline the verbs and then state whether they are transitive or intransitive. Then we want to find transitive or intransitive. If transitive means there is object, if intransitive means there is no object. It is the difference, right? Next, circle the object if they are transitive. If there is an transitive means we want to circle. Okay, let me move to the exercise. First one, Sunil passed the exam. See here, first thing, first rule, we want to find verb. Here, which is the verb? Yes, passed is the verb. So we want to underline passed. See, underline the verb. So we underline the verb passed. Okay, then state whether they are transitive or intransitive. How we can find transitive or intransitive? We want to see object is there or like that we want to see. See here, is there any object? Yes, exam. It is an object. If there is object means it is transitive or intransitive? Yes, transitive. Okay, transitive verb. Okay, now let me move to the second one. The dog was barking loudly. First thing we want to find verb. See here, it is the verb. Okay, is there any object is there? Loudly, loudly it is the object? No, it is the adverbs. Alright. Okay, so what will come? Yes, intransitive. Okay, next one. She called her mother early in the morning. Here, which is the verb? Yes, called is the verb, right? Called. Koopudrathu. Okay, verb means it is action. So, called. Koopudrathu. Next, object. What is the object here? Her mother. Her mother. Answer to which one? To whom or for whom? Yes, it is the object. So, here verb also here, object is here. So, it is what verb? Transitive verb. Transitive verb. Okay. Next one. I saw the children playing tennis. See here, I saw the children playing tennis. What is the verb here? Yes, tennis is the verb and playing is the verb and tennis is the object. So it is transitive. It is easy, right? Yes, transitive. Next one. And tennis is the object we find. Next one. She studied archaeology. Studied. Studied is the verb. First we want to find verb. Studied, it is an action, and archaeology, it is an object. So it is transitive. Easy, right? Next one. She slept for 12 hours. 12 hours is a time. It is not an object. So what is the first we want to find the verb? Yes, slept is the verb. Thoongurathu. It is an action. So it is a verb. Then what is the answer? Yes, intransitive. Okay, next one. Okay, now seventh one. I ate only a sandwich for dinner. What is the verb here? Yes, ate is the verb. So underline and put V. Okay, a verb. And a sandwich. Sandwich is the object. So we want to circle object. Okay, object means if there is object means it is transitive. Okay, next one. The tea has gone cold. The tea has gone cold. Which is the verb here? Yes, gone is the verb and cold is the object, right? Cold is the object, so it is transitive. And the next one, Shalini took the puppy out for a walk. So took is the verb here and the puppy is the object, so it is transitive. And next one, I don't drink coffee. Drink is the verb and coffee is the object, so it is transitive. Okay, next one, the little girl let the balloon loose. Okay, here, which is the verb here? Verb. The little is the subject, little girl is the subject, let the balloon. Balloon is an object, yes, balloon is an object. So, this is the verb, loose is the verb, yes, loose, missed it, right? So, this is the verb and the balloon is the object. If there is object means it is transitive. It is transitive verb. Then next one, the shop was closed. Okay, the shop was closed. The shop is subject and verb is, here is closed is the verb. Closed, it is the action, closed. Okay, it is a verb, so it is intransitive. Next we are moving to writing junction. Writing junction means here we are going to learn how to make the comic strip. Comic strip means nothing. In the Vigadan book, in the cartoon character, we can see the picture, right? See here, this is the picture. With the box, the picture will be there. Inside the box there is a picture. Okay, one girl or boy, anything, anyone is standing or doing something, and we can, if they are imagine means we can put this like and put this. Yes, yes, this one is this is the comic picture. And also if they are talking means we can put like this. We can put like this. Like this and write whatever they talk. Yes, this is said by them like that. This is the comic book, comic strip. Like this you are also going to form the comic strip using our poem. What poem? Dad and the cat and the tree. Using this poem you are going to do this activity. Okay, there is some rules for this. Okay, take page number 61. The initial panels introduce the character, settings and situation. Initial panel means starting box, starting panel should say the character, what are the characters or in this story, and what are the settings. Settings means where it is located, and also situation. Okay, ma'am. And your idea for a comic strip should include a punch line or funny turn of events, and also whatever they are thinking or saying we want to write in this. Okay, next, the appearance of the character should be in keeping with their personality, how they are looking. The picture should be like that in all the boxes. The setting and the character should be consistent in all panels. Okay, ma? Okay. Now, Dad and the cat and the tree. For that poem, you want to frame like this the comic strip. Okay, students. I hope whatever homework I give you. Yes, first one. In yes, comic strip I ask you to write, and also in the listening junction I give some words and ask you to find the syllables. Yes, I hope you are clear about the topic. Thank you, students.